into the drawings. And I think that is a super great technique that everyone should remember and learn from. And I would say that, well, there's one team that thought of it. Yes, not too many teams thought about doing that in the model itself. And that's also would be another quick, great, effective technique to bring some life and personality to the model. So we are really into this project for those reasons, as well as the flexibility notion and how that's played out in the space, indicating materials, color, really strong points for emotive kind of quality that it's communicating. What else, guys?
I don't know how to add on to that. It captured everything, but yeah, I think even the approach and the way you devised the strategy, I really liked it a lot because he pulled that from the demographic and then the strategy of the technology, and then from that point take the position of, okay, well, it's like cell phones, so that idea of like how do you interact with that and how can that become something that can create form in different space experiences and take a different scholarship. So.
And just one last thing, the telephone thing, the communication that Stuart concluded with, it would have been great to even bring it more digitally. You did it through the physical flip and fold part of it, but it would have been interesting to talk a little bit more about it from a more technological standpoint, about how that would interface with that space. But it was a great concept.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real strong. Just when you're doing, obviously, competitions like this too, think about the fact that it'll happen a number of times here. Got white walls, white boards. When you come into these things, be prepared for, you got a roll of larger paper, you got different colors, different textures, different surfaces, different things you can use, because you can pull things together so that when you step back, things aren't just like essentially they drop apart. You got some great sketches. Even the plan is laid out, but as soon as you step back from it, all you see is line, it washes out, things start floating. Different references of ways of doing type. If you can't really hand letter in a really interesting way, have things that you can either trace, things that you can rub down, things you can stencil from, all that sort of additional tools that help make it happen faster. But in terms of the vibe of as the interface that everybody's talking about, the people inside, really nice project.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thanks, you guys.